With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. And he'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play. Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll drop to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short, and now it's 4th down. On comes the punt team now for the Jets. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. The tight end Kincaid in motion. From the gun, Josh Allen. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Five wide.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. On 3rd down, it's Allen. His throw left side is complete. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll find his rookie wideout from Texas. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. It's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away. To the 20. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick six to make it a 6-0 lead.
And, Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick six.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Allen. Now he takes off.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, and getting out of bounds.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now Allen. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Potentially very big call here. Middle. From the gun, it's Allen. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
20 yards on that pass play. Good for a Bills 1st down. Play action. It's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal. He's taken down at about the 8.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. If you want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Buffalo. A try here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away.
Well, you can tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They put Wilson in motion. Here comes the jet sweep. He's inside the 30. The speed on display. He's in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. So they find different ways to use the speed of the wide receiver, this time in the running game for the touchdown.
I love the creativity by this play caller, Mike, to get the ball in the hands of one of his most explosive playmakers. In some cases, you want to throw it to him, but in this case, you hand it to him, and he pays it off with a big touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. They'll go play action here with Allen. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Hey, home.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. Allen on 3rd down. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he will score. Touchdown, Bills. That touchdown number 30 on the year, one shy of LaDainian Tomlinson's record of 31 touchdowns set back in 2006. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. We are through one. All even on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Second and a yard. Up the middle they go. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Second and short. Normally this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
They put Wilson in motion. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's second and 6. He'll look to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
A second effort, and he is in. Braylon Allen. Touchdown, Jets. Extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Look out!
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. That's the safety, Talanoa Hufanga on the tackle. Second and 7.
Half 85, half 85.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. Now it's Allen. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They get 25 on that connection. Good for a Bills first down. Allen going to give it to Cook. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
He'll go left side here and complete this one. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. They'll throw on first down with Allen. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
A loss of 4 brings up second and 14. the 34-yard line.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Alert! What's that?
To throw is Allen. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early.
What's that?
On first down, it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the back.
That one, taken in. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Bills will even the score. It's now 21 all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Throwing now on first and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. They put Wilson in motion. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. They'll look to throw. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
A run now on second down. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down. Back to throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he's going backwards here. They're going to take him down, back at the 5.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Allen to his tight end, Kincaid, and the Bills have a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break. And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
And that is incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
The tight end, Kincaid, in motion. On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for it.
He gets free. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Bills. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. Point after, coming up here. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now, faking the give. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
We'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Back to the air one more time. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And the Bills are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's going to take a shot down the field.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Allen. He's going to try it here again. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. The Bills will send out the field goal unit. This one from 43 yards away. His kick is good. And the Bills will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here's a handoff to Cook. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's going to keep it himself. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Third down, 3 to go. is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Bills bringing on the punt team. A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll run on first down, and here's Allen. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
He'll drop to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Two first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's first and 10. They'll stay on the ground. He'll push forward for about a yard. That's Gregory Rousseau in on the stop. Here's second and 9. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. And he will go all the way. Braylon Allen. Touchdown, New York. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception.
Makes the score Bills 41, Jets 28.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Hey, home. Look out.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Now he'll run.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Now it's Allen. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Play action. It's Allen. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Allen will throw. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Alert!
Again, it's Allen to the air. And he puts his head down, and he picks up the 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
To throw again, it's Allen. Quick throw, taken in.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Allen on 3rd down. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. A pickup there of 19 yards. 1st down, Buffalo.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
And a nice defensive play. They're good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yardage.
Brought down back at the 21-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now Allen. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
52. What's that?
Here's Cook. And he'll go down. Back at the 4.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. Here's Allen. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but
this one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the gun, Josh Allen. That is hauled in at the 5. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Bills. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now a give on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They put Wilson in motion. They'll stick with him again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Back to the air once more on second down. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sacked, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Let's see what they do here. This is fourth and long. Now they'll set up to throw. Open man, right side. He's got her. And he's going to have the Jets first down on what will be a big play there on fourth and long. They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll let this go towards the end zone. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. It's second down.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the first down.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Kaiir Elo. And the Bills are going to have it just past their 25.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Has an opening, past the 40. And he'll be taken down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
He is having his way. Another big game. This time 18 yards and a first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Buffalo. He is having a performance to remember. There is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. The extra point is up and through. And the Bills are going to extend their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. Going right sideline and complete. They gain 18 yards on that one. And the Jets have a first down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 2nd and 11. He'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Bills are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
He fumbled the football. The Jets have got it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. So, after the fumble return, they'll bring the offense out and go for two. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this is caught. So an 8-point swing. What a turn here. The fumble return for touchdown, and they tack on two more for good measure. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Middle. Look out.
They'll drop to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
On play action, Allen. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, there's really two schools of thought, Mike. You have yourself the lead in the fourth quarter, and a lot of people just say, let's sit on it, let's play smart, just don't give anything to the opposing team to let themselves back in the game. Well, that's exactly what they almost did here. They put the ball in the air, tried to remain aggressive, and they're lucky it didn't come back to bite them.
Stop.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. Now Allen to throw on second down. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. Again, it's Allen to the air. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
It's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away.
I got to be honest, Mike, I'm a little surprised in the fact that they're even deciding to throw the ball given the situation. I mean, it's unlikely that that decision will cost them the game, but stranger things have happened on a football field.
They'll keep it on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard. So it's a win here for the Bills. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. And that'll do it For my partner, Greg Olson, for our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.